tonight because I printed off my notes very, very slow. I'm not small, having a little problems with the computer. But one of the countries in the Pacific, they have shifted from Boeing airplanes to the Airbus, and it is billions of dollars. And uh, so, I mean, it affects us. What can you say? Where's Boeing located? In Washington and a few other states. Now, this is really interesting. Now, the Chicago mayor and the border states have bussed up about 25,000 migrants, I think 24,900. So now he's suing the bus companies. And basically what he's saying, they didn't unload in a designated area. Well, that is probably illegal. As you know, for many years, I was a tour bus driver in Washington, D.C., and on the weekends, sometimes I would take a busload of people up Atlantic City, up on the ocean. Atlantic City had very strict rules. We had to unload at a parking lot. It cost us, I think, $50 a day for the parking. And it was about 12 blocks to the beach. It wasn't too far for people to walk, and it was reasonable because there was really no other place. And they didn't want you impeding traffic. So I came, and part of it was they wanted to get the $50 per bus. So here's the deal, though. Bus companies are seasonal. Summertime is when you make your money. Wintertime, you don't have any money. So don't think that they're not going to take people up there if there's money to be had, knowing they have to go in court. I think they sued 77 bus companies. One of the things they can do, all 77 might be able to go in and countersue Chicago. Probably at the end of the day, the courts are going to say that the city has the right to do that, but it can't be capricious. It has to be reasonable. In other words, you can't have a unloading fee of $20,000. I could see anything up to $200, $250 being reasonable to cover the costs of the police and the park attendants to be out there. But what they're trying to do is just to stop the illegals from coming up there. They're a sanctuary city. They encourage this. And I would just say the chickens are coming home to roost by bus. See if I can see this. Now, Ukraine looks like they're not going to get their money for a while. Biden is semi-supporting it, he says. I'm not quite sure. He might like to see it fail so he can blame the Republicans. The Republicans are holding their money up until we get a solution to the southern border or our borders. We got 50 states, 50 borders now. I hope the Republicans stick to the guns. I don't want to see Ukraine go under. They're fighting a hard fight. They're fighting the good fight. They're killing people that would like to kill us, and we don't have anybody troops on the ground. And I hope it stays that way. Let's see what else we got here. I don't even have to put these on. Now, the wacko prosecutor, Jack Smith, is bypassing the appellate courts, and he's trying to fast track the Supreme Court for showing evidence, phones in the Trump trial, saying that Trump participated in the I'm trying to think of the disorderly conduct and protests that got out of hand at the Capitol in January. He wants to get a case against Trump before the election. I think the Supreme Court's going to see that. They rarely do this. I think they're going to tell him he needs to go through the appellates. And don't forget Jack Smith. He was reversed at the Supreme Court with liberal justices, I think 9-1. So he doesn't have a very good record. And let's see what else we got here. I got to do this from memory. Planned Parenthood has got $1 billion, almost $2 billion from the federal government. And it looks like what they did was you had a plan out where employers who had less than 500 people were supposed to get this government assistance program, PPP. And they were administering it, so they cut off some for themselves, saying they had less than this and less than that there. No, they shouldn't be getting a dime. That money should go where it was exactly intended, and they shouldn't be trying to skirt the law. See if we have anything else here. Some of the car manufacturers now are scrambling. They're trying to do with the EV car that's going to be competitive with the cheaper version on the Chinese market. I don't know how you're going to do that, considering the Chinese got a workforce that they get pennies instead of dollars for working. And it was a story of an EV bike caught fire and killed one person. I don't quite understand how that. It seems like the person could have got away, but 2 or 3 other people were hurt. I imagine it must have been some kind of explosion. I have about 30 bikes I've been fixing up, trying to sell, and I like riding. I've been thinking about getting mine electric, but now I think I'm going to have second thoughts. Well, I used up 7 minutes of your time. I greatly appreciate you seeing me tonight, and I hope you enjoyed what I brought to you. This news is easily found all over the internet. Also, if you just go to my blog site, cowboyron.TRump, you can get the full story and many other stories. So until next time, Cowboy Ron signing off saying happy trails to you.